everybody, Caitlin here. We are back on the YouTube channel. Thank you for all the subscribers. We keep growing and growing. It's actually very exciting. First of all, apologize for my poor little nose. Sun damage, wear your sunscreen. When I was young, but I had to have laser treatment done on it. But anyway, it's healing, and don't worry, it'll be well documented on this channel. Big news of the week. Keeping Up with the Kardashians is finally going to be over with after 20 seasons. I don't know, I guess it's been over 500 shows. I am so fortunate. I have the best home movies in life. I've watched all my kids grow up on the network. Go through everything that they've gone through over the years, from marriages to divorces to kids now, being born, to watch Kendall and Kylie grow up. And to be honest with you, in a lot of ways it's really sad that it's over with. It was such a great vehicle for my kids. But the good news is because of the show, and because of their willingness to work, not only on the show, but as entrepreneurs, I'm certainly everybody is going to be fine from this point on. In fact, some of them are probably very happy that it's over with, so they can concentrate on some of the other things that they're doing. But for me, as a parent, it's really sad. I remember when we had our first meeting at E, and I remember the executive producer goes, I don't know if I really get it, but we'll shoot 6 shows. Now, they came to the house in Hidden Hills, 1 camera, and we shot for the first time. We didn't get it 4 episodes in, and they said, okay, we'll go to 12. Well, it went from there and just kept building. Chris did an amazing job of keeping the show going as the executive producer. Ryan Seacrest was there at the start, and Ryan did a great job of being able to keep the show going over all of these years. I would remember at the beginning of each new season, we would go over to Bunim, which is the production entity, and we'd all sit around this big table. Now for me, I'm thinking, we're 5 years into this thing, 10 years into this thing. Do we have any more storylines? And we would sit around the table, and everybody would discuss what's going on in their life. And every time I would realize, you know what? There's more storylines here. There just always seemed to be something going on. And I would realize that, hey, we can do another season. There are new shows, there's new ideas, there are new things happening in the family. When you have a family this large, especially mostly girls, there's always a lot of things going on, drama. Another thing I really loved about the show is its honesty. There were some tough times, tough things that the kids were going through, and I thought they were extraordinarily honest. I mean, yeah, there were some fights, and those fights were real. I kind of hated to see my kids go through that, but every show always ended when everybody makes up. It is family, and I think it made the family stronger. I know from my standpoint, I think some of the best conversations I had with my kids, especially Kendall and Kylie as they were growing up, because they were so young when it started. Some of my best conversations were on the show. Why? Because the show kind of forced you to deal with a lot of the things that were going on. You know, in real life, you got to put a lot of these things off. You want to talk to your kids about something, you say, well, I don't know, I'll put it off for a while. I don't want to talk now, it's not the right time. But with the show being there and the cameras being there, you had to deal with it right then. So I had, I think, wonderful conversations with my children all through the, 20 seasons. And I really appreciate that. And I want to thank Fernaz, our producer, and all the production people who put up with the family for so many years and all the drama. The greatest vacations ever. I mean, we went to some of the most wonderful places in the world, all as a family. And those things I'll cherish forever. And to be honest with you, I got videotape of everything. So, yeah, it was quite the run. And I'm so proud of my kids, I'm proud of Chris, I'm proud of everybody for doing such a good job for so many years. Sad part is, kind of all good things have to come to an end at some point. Everybody's going to be fine, I'll be fine, everybody's going to be fine. But, it was a great time in my life. And, just sad that that's over with. And we move on. So, I guess we won't be keeping up with the Kardashians any longer. At least that show. I think you're going to have to put up with them for a while. But, yeah, it's just sad of an era. It was a great time in my life. I had a wonderful time. But, it's kind of time to move on. And I know all the kids want to move on. And so that's it. We move. We move on. I got other things. I'm excited to have this YouTube channel. I'm having, honestly, a lot of fun with this. And I got a lot of great things coming up. So stay tuned. Subscribe. But kind of the end of an era. Kind of sad. But we move on.